very pleasant good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the Meadow City, Las Vegas, New Mexico, and it's New Mexico Highlands University football for you. This afternoon, the 2019 season gets underway as your New Mexico Highlands University Cowboys are getting set to take on Fort Lewis. Richard Tripp, Roman Romero with you this afternoon to kick off the season. As you see, Fort Lewis now entering Lavio Sanchez Family Stadium, a.k.a. The Perk.
That's right. It's nice to be here with you, Mr. Tripp. We got 4-7 record coming back from last year for the Mexico Highlands University Cowboys. A 1-9, very extremely disappointing season last year for the Fort Lewis Skyhawks. They got a brand new coaching staff, 30 transfers from other schools, and a humongous offensive line. We go down the line for them. We're talking about 6'4", 340, 6'1", 360, 6'7", 326, 6'5", 315, 6'5", 308. They're the size of the Cleveland Browns on their offensive front, and let's hope they play like them.
The Cleveland Browns. Okay, I'll take that. The coin toss is being done now at the 50-yard line. Cowboys captains are out there, Fort Lewis captains. It's a pretty exciting day, Roman. Opening day. How can you not get excited about opening day?
So pumped.
Fort Lewis coming in with one win last year. Really looking to turn things around, as you said, Roman. New coaching staff, except for one, an old friend of the Cowboys, Ed Riffolato, the former head coach here back in 1999 when the Cowboys last won their RMHU championship. We're going to step aside here for the playing of the national anthem. And
Love you, baby.
The Cowboys will be receiving, as we said. And so they'll get first crack. We'll show you the offense here.
Marty Fine talks very highly of him. He's a JC transfer. He's going to be playing some running back as well. Explosive, speedy, quick on the edge, and he's got some junk.
Hogan Kiesler getting set to approach for Fort Lewis.
We are downwind, so this might go out of bounds.
Kiesler approaches. It's a good kick and short, and it does sail into the end zone. See the starting defense for the Highlands Cowboys, led by Schottenmer, number 32, who returns. New starter Jordan Gallegos, father David, from right here in Las Vegas. He's watching back in Las Vegas. Mom made the trip. Dad had to stay behind.
Big ups to Coach Dave out there coaching the basic high school Wolves. I actually watched Jordan grow up. That kid put in his time, I'll tell you that much. As a kid, he would go from practice to practice. He was at one point in time, he was on 3 different teams.
Well, they're getting everything set. They're going to put the ball down at the 35-yard line, so a very short field coming up for the Skyhawks. The officials still trying to sort things out.
You know, Jordan Gallegos, another legacy kid. His dad played high school football with me. You want to talk about some incredible hands. Really made his quarterback look good. And then
who might that be?
Oh, geez. And then and then his mom, of course, a very scrappy 3 that played basketball for the Highlands University girls basketball team. You get a guy like that as a dad, a mom like that as a mom. Let's do the math out here, and because we're on campus, that plus that equals little animal. Number 42, we're expecting some good stuff from him this year as a sophomore.
There you took a look at the Fort Lewis offense, led by Jake Lowry, 6-foot junior, 200-pounder, played 3 games last year before getting hurt. Threw a couple of touchdown passes last year as well. Got a couple of running backs behind him. And now we're set to go. Lowry brings a man in motion right next to him. That's Hansen. They're going to give it to Hansen, and Hansen lowers the head and crosses the 30 to maybe the 29. It's going to bring up second down here in about 4 or 5. Well, we said at the top, Roman said it, and we did a little bit of pregame scouting, as they say, and this is a completely different Fort Lewis team from last year that the Cowboys actually beat up in Durango, 45-31 last year.
Oh, it is. And you know what? They're deep. They're deep. Almost 30 juniors. I mean, these are guys that have been out there a while, and they really matured.
the beautiful city of Durango, Colorado. Second down here. Lowry awaits a snap. Once again, he's going to feed Henderson. Henderson all the way down to about the 22-yard line. Little downfield exchange of words. Little meet and greet taking place at about the 16-yard line. First down for Fort Lewis. They're going to mark it right at the 22-yard line.
Getting back to Jordan Gallegos, his little brother is having a heck of a career out there at Basic High School. His little brother, Micah, started off as a center, moved to line. He's a starting quarterback as a junior out there.
First down and 10 for the Skyhawks. They have it. Lowry dropping, surveying over the middle. Ball's tipped.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
And it's going to bring up 2nd and 10. Third down here in about 12, a long 12, 13 to go. Once again, the Cowboys making a lot of changes. Sean Tillis coming back in. See Willie Morris out there, as they say, on the island over there in the corner position.
I'm seeing 7 DBs out there, so I'm sure Highlands is expecting pass.
Third down here in 13. Quarterback draw, and Cowboys ain't biting it.
Completely snuffed. Completely snuffed.
And they just blew that one up.
Sean Tillis on the play.
See the replay, and he saw it coming the entire way. Excellent tackle. So a 44-yard attempt coming up for Kiesler. They put it down at the 34.
And again, he's kicking downwind. Length ain't going to be an issue here.
They put it down. His kick is on the way. It's a low line drive, and it is wide to the left. It's going to bring up third down and 10 here. Cowboys again making a ton of substitutions on defense. Adam Gay comes into the game. Lowry ready. Drop in, looking, and ball is going to be tipped, and they're going to say incomplete. The umpire signaled tip immediately.
Tremendous defensive play. I believe that was Haynes on that one.
So the Cowboys, on a good defensive stand here, is going to get it back. And Matt Wade will come in to do the punting. Navarro is going to be back as he stands right on the 10. Good snap, flag goes down. That's a good high. As it goes into the end zone, we got to check the flag. Thrown way back at about the 40-yard line. So Marty wins that case.
2-0, I like that.
First down and 10 here for Fort Lewis as they have it at the 25-yard line. Lowry stays in at quarterback. Man going in motion. He's going to roll out. That brings up second down and 10 into Laville Sanchez Family Stadium, a.k.a. The Perk. Second down and 10. Perk standing of course for Perkins Stadium.
And that will be the quarter.
So the first 15 minutes are in the books. Fort Lewis capitalized on the lone Cowboy turnover, a 3-yard touchdown run at the end of one. It's Fort Lewis 7, the Cowboys nothing. Second quarter action getting set to get underway. Richard Tripp, Roman Romero. There's a beautiful view of famed Hermit's Peak here in Las Vegas, New Mexico. And there's an old saying about the peak.
What's
if you
that?
can see it, you got good weather. If you can't see it, here it comes. There are some clouds around it. We are expecting rain around 4 o'clock. Might come a little bit sooner than that. Ball's thrown away.
Another tremendous play by Haynes, putting some heat on that quarterback. Quarterback Jake Lowry from the Fort Lewis Skyhawks. He's coming off a broken leg last year.
So they'll give the ball back to Highlands.
The junior quarterback from Littleton, Colorado. Now we got the Skyhawks punting into the wind. This is where you tell your special teams guys, you say, look, keep it low and make it roll. There's only one guy back there. Let's see what he does.
Good
and it's
high kick.
That's how come it's going to be a short kick.
And that's going to take a Cowboy bounce. A flag is down on the far side of the field. The original WWE. Bedford back in the game, has
He's
a
got
man
him.
out, ball's
He's got
gone
him.
down to the 5.
Great read, better pass, and a lefty dropped it right in there.
Muldrow just got tripped up enough to get dropped at the 4-yard line. Welcome back, everybody, to beautiful Las Vegas, New Mexico. And welcome back to AKA the PERT, Lavillo and Patricia Sanchez Family Stadium. We are getting going. It's that simple. Richard Tripp, Roman Romero back with you after a 3-hour delay, about a 3-hour and 15-minute delay.
Follow that lead blocker.
So they have it 1st and 10 at the 7-yard line, it appears. They're trying to set the chains. They couldn't find the chain gang. That was one of the holdups. They kept announcing for the chain gang to appear. We understand they were eating pizza. Handoff comes, and there goes Henderson. And the Cowboy defense stuffs that.
That's big Mr. Haynes again, owning that middle.
I'd like to thank everybody for staying with us, whether you're a Cowboy fan or a Skyhawk fan. Thank you for the updates as well on Facebook and Twitter. We try to keep you posted, updated the best we can. Text your friends, let them know we're back on the air. We will be here till the duration, if it takes us till midnight. Back in the secondary. So it's a personal foul, basically, half the distance and the down. So it's 3rd down and about 13. Big penalty there by Fort Lewis. That moves the ball all the way back to about the 3-yard line. He's in the I formation, Hanson behind him. Now he's going to move him over to the left. Here comes the Cowboys from the outside showing blitz. Lowry's going to keep it, turns it up, and that was probably just one of those plays, Roman, just to kind of give the punter a little bit more room.
Just some breathing room. Just some breathing room. He's still going to be punting from darn near his end line there in the end zone.
So Matt Wade will come on, and dropping deep is Diego Elevario.
You'd expect to lace him out to the 50-yard line.
Cowboys were coming after it. He managed to get it away. It's a short kick. Elevario takes it as the defenders slip down. Good recovery, however, and the Cowboys have good field position here. As Moran's going to be the tailback.
Man-to-man coverage on the top of our screen there.
Gunner's going to toss it. Moran coming right side, looking for the pylon, cuts it up, and he's going to be driven backwards. Great pursuit again by the Fort Lewis defense. A lot of people. Now here comes a lot of flags in, a lot of hankies. Got a ton of laundry on the field here. Moran has been disqualified, ejected from the game, and a 15-yard penalty against the Cowboys. That's huge. People, we got some bad news for you. They have just announced we are under another lightning delay. So I have 5:38 Mountain Time, so you're looking at, what is that, 6:08 before the